Hello, chatters. We're back. We're back with Pokemon Pocket. There's new cards finally. Honestly, something to look at. The previous set was just the redo of all of the cards of the year, and I really was just disinterested in the game at that point because we were playing against Suicune Greninja every single game, and then they just give us the same cards over again. So we're gonna be ripping packs today. I went and I spent more money on Pokegold than any human should. So we will be spending the maximum amount of Pokegold. I also have quite a few. I think I have quite a few hourglasses. I'm not actually sure how many I have. I've got all the notifications. I've got zero spoilers. I literally don't know anything about this. So we are starting fresh. So if you get bored of me looking through cards that you've probably already seen, I apologize for that. But that's just how it's going to be. Let's just go ahead and clear any missions and stuff while people are getting in here, because I know I pushed the stream back. It was supposed to be about an hour ago, and then some stuff came up, and then OBS didn't want to show my camera for whatever reason. It was a whole thing. I was fighting with OBS. Ooh, new special series. I kind of forget how to get these, but that's pretty nifty. I like the looks of those. I do like the looks of those. Reissue drop event. And I already have all these cards, so we don't need to use any of those for that. We can just use it for the art, which is nice. Hey, Rocket's going on. Been waiting for this one. Let's go. I'm just scrolling through. Again, we have more Pokegold than I could ever want to spend. They sent us some free stuff. So we might just start with the free stuff. We get 3 free packs from the development team. We might as well just start with the singles that they shipped to us. This is a Mega Gyarados pack, the first one ever. Palpitoad is completely irrelevant because of our candy. Pharaoh Seed, we'll have to wait and see what Pharaoh Thorn is, but I like the looks of that. There's a Pharaoh Thorn right behind it. Guard Press, 50 damage during your opponent's next turn. This Pokemon takes 20 less from attacks. Honestly, not too bad. 2 energy, 50 damage is pretty limited though, right? Like there are mons that do 50 damage for 1 energy. New Magikarp, Waterfall Evolution. Put a random card from your deck that evolves from this Pokemon onto this Pokemon and evolve it. So this is just like, hey, another way to get Magikarp if you just stack energy on Magikarp. Okay. Another Crawdaunt. Don't really care too much about that. Pretty weak first pack, not gonna lie. Not the prettiest pack I've ever seen in my life. 226 new cards, it looks like. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about anything. So I'm sure somebody's gonna come in and spoil stuff, but it's fine. It's totally fine. We got a new Shinx that flops. Don't really care too much about that. Watchog, Biting Fang 40 plus. Flip a coin if heads attack is 40 more. I don't like flipping coins, so it's cute, but I don't like flipping coins. New Growlithe. I love this card, but there's the full art Growlithe it's in the thumbnail. It's literally in the thumbnail. It's my new favorite art for this whole set. Panseer, Beat for 10, don't care. Pyroar, Fire Blast. This card 2 energy from this Pokemon for 130. 130 is like about 10 less than I would want it to be doing, if I'm honest with you. I know there's some kind of fire energy item support that we definitely have to look at. But at the moment, doing 130 damage just feels like it's like 10 damage short from what I want to be doing. Hey, Chunky Ninja, what's going on? One more freebie. This is a Mega Altaria pack. New Miltank, 2 energy, flip a coin if heads your opponent's active Pokemon is paralyzed. Probably never running that. Durant, Bite Together, 40 plus. If Durant is on your bench, the attack does 40 more damage. That's kind of cute. 2 energy, 80 is nothing to sneeze at. Morgrem, another Pokemon that doesn't matter because of her candy. This attacks This attack's damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So this is like the anti-damage reduction. Hey, Glopster, what's going on? So this is like the anti-steal, like prevent damage type of stuff. Guard pressing your opponent's next turn. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage. That's kind of cute. Carbake doesn't evolve though, so like you're kind of just yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh. TikTok chat, you guys weren't even connected, by the way. TikTok chat wasn't even connected, by the way. Hey, Zach, new packs. There are new packs. I'm going to catch up. Mithrellis, it auto-evolves into Gary. Yes, that was the Magikarp. For sure, for sure. Somebody's looking for a Sabrina trade. You can check the Discord. Gus says, first 10 pack got a Mega Ampharos. Let's friggin' go. Yo, any good pulls? No good pulls yet. Nothing crazy yet. Now my chat app connected to TikTok. All right, I could see everybody now. I can see clearly now that chat is connected. Nice. Amapom, flip 2 coins. This attack does 30 damage for each heads if this Pokemon has Lucky Mittens attached, which is a card I have not seen yet. Flip 4 coins instead. All right, we got to see what these Lucky Mittens are, but it sounds cute. 30 damage for each head. So it's 30 times, not 30 plus. So there's a chance you're just doing 0, which is always sad. Which is always very sad. Oh. All right, those were just the free packs from the devs. Free packs from the devs. I now have free packs for the day. I don't know where we begin. I think I want to focus fire. Just because I know the Growlithe is probably in here. Is there a Growlithe? You see a Growlithe in here? Like an Arcanine. I kind of feel like focusing fire. I know there's a new fire item that looked like I wanted to try it out. I don't actually see it in there though. Jolteon. New Jolteon looks interesting to me as well. We're probably going those 2 packs. What's in here? Is there anything in Altaria that's interesting? Slagoo. Goomy Goomy. In the rain. Let's go fire first. We're going Firebird. Free pack for the Fire Chicken. I want that full art Growlithe so bad. Yo, me too. It's literally the thumbnail on YouTube because I love it. Golurk. Heavy Rocket 60 times. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. This attack does 60 damage for each Pokemon with a retreat cost of 3 or more. That's an interesting card. I don't really see it getting... Maybe. I don't really see it getting any play, but it's interesting. It's interesting. Rufflet. I'm not sure if we have a different Rufflet, but that one doesn't look too good. Growlithe, Fletchhog. All right, we're already getting dupes. We're already filling up with dupes, by the way. Already full of dupes. Kind of hate that for us. One more free, and then we'll start ripping 10. Play with Rhyperior, Regigigas, and maybe Regirock too. Yeah, you definitely could. There's something cheeky going on there. I don't know if it's going to be good, though. Golett, 80 HP on a basic is cool. And Stampede is 20 damage. Ooh, that's immersive, isn't it? I wish I had the volume on. I don't have the volume on. We're not going to hear it. New Natu. Very cute. Natu's in the cold. 2 Natu. Seismitoad. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Sure. 90 for 3, and you're a stage 2 is like, meh. Oh, baby. We got the Fire Chicken. Let's go. Let's go. Just upside down Fire Chicken. No music, by the way. No music. That's because I have it turned off. Is that a Melmetal? All right, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Miss Magius EX is just better Seismitoad. All right, I'll have to take a look. I'll have to take a look. Oh, Miss Magius EX, the one that we already have. That's true. That's true. That's the one you got. Let's go. Mega Blaziken. 2 energy, Mega Burning, 120 damage. Discard a fire energy from this Pokemon. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But the sound on this one's so good too. Oof. Maybe I'll have to play it back later. I have it turned off because otherwise it's just like the same music over and over again. For like when we're battling and stuff. 30 packs, no EX so far. That was 13 packs in. I think that was 13 packs in. No, it wasn't even. It wasn't even 13 packs in. That was still a freebie. Whew, that was still a freebie. Rookity, flap for 10. Sorry, flap for 20. Looking forward to the Steelbird. Hey, Captain Cheeks, what's going on? Skrelp, he do be Skrelping. Nuzleaf, don't really care. New Arcanine. Ooh, that artwork is fierce. Fire Fang, 50 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Is that another one? That's something back there. I don't know what it is. I don't think 2 energy, 50, and then flip a coin for burn is going to be that good, but the burn could be something. Maybe we could do a burn deck. Hey, Jiggles Not Gross, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Golduck, Wave Splash. See, this is what I'm talking about. 1 energy, 50 damage. Why are we doing 2 energy, 50 damage? Just doesn't make any sense to me. What is this? Shiny Decidueye. They didn't do the shiny thing yet. So this is not an extra card. This is our EX card, period. So I still kind of hate this. Supposedly, sometime next year, they are going to make shiny cards a 6th card in the pack, rather than replace one of the 5 that you should get, which is going to be great for fixing the odds of some of those packs, but it still feels kind of bad now when I'm pulling like this just replaces a card that I already have. They're extra now? Are they really? Because the tweet, oh, it is extra now. It is extra now because the tweet that they said it was coming out like 37 years from now. They're like, hey, maybe the summer of 2094 we'll think about it. So the fact that this is happening now, this is actually great. It's just like an extra card. We just got a beautiful, beautiful shiny Decidueye EX. Up to 25 cards. Genuinely one of my favorite changes. Yeah, I mean, it should have been like that from the very beginning, I think. But all right, that was pretty good. We're up to our 10s. I actually don't have as many hourglasses as I thought because I spent some on getting Full Art Professor Oak. No regrets. No regrets. Full Art Professor Oak was worth it. I got the full Golem line already shiny. Let's go. No noises, which makes me very sad. Poison, Sting. Your opponent's Pokemon is now poisoned. That's fine. Mischievous. Double Spin. Flip 2 coins. Kind of hate that. Prank Spinner. A card from among both players. A card from among both players' hands is chosen at random. Reveal to the other player and shuffle it into its owner's deck. Hey, Iron Hands, let's go with the tier 1 sub. 10 months strong. 10 months strong. Honestly. A strong 10 months. I'm still trying to understand this card. Randomly chosen at random. Revealed to the player. Shuffled into the owner's deck. So this is just like get rid of a card from your hand. This does not feel that great. Dev team just gave me Mega Gyarados. Let's go. You might be able to do something cheeky where it's like the last card in your hand. Although then maybe they won't let you play it either. Yeah, maybe. Do they let you play it though? Because sometimes when it reads, it depends on how it reads. If like you have no cards and you play this and it hits your opponent only, that's pretty cool. But if you have no cards and you're not allowed to play this card, then it's not so cool. Something we'd probably just have to test out. May, put 2 random Pokemon from your deck in your hand. For each Pokemon you put in your hand, choose in this way. Choose a Pokemon to shuffle from your hand back into your deck. This is cool. This is pretty cool for Pokemon searching. I think this is valuable. I think this is value. Anytime you can draw, we're drawing 2. You have to put 1 back, but still you get to like pick something you might need to like evolve or something. Kind of neat, kind of neat. Pidgeotto. Ooh, I like this art. It almost looks like the Pidgeotto is not like part of the background though. Like kind of in a good way and kind of in a bad way. Like I wish just the branch had some more contrast or just some more saturation. Just because it looks like it's like floating out of nowhere. If that branch had a little bit, you know? It doesn't matter. I don't think you're ever running this one over the other one. The only benefit is maybe the 90 HP. Ormple's cool. Very cute. Blitzel. I know there's already a Blitzel, but I forget what it does. Galvantula. I like the other one better. It does the trappy stuff. It does the trappy stuff. Keldeo, Sacred Sword. 110 damage. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Sacred Sword. This is pretty lame. Look at Twitch just showing a hype train. Twitch is weird, man. Sorry, I just like I have Twitch open as a separate chat so I could like see other stuff. It is doing weird things. Doesn't sound good. I don't think Keldeo's getting good. Ponyta, Combustion. Never using this one over the other one. Don't know why you would. Not that I can tell. Dead card, basically. Torchic. We need a Torchic. We're going to have Mega Bird. Beware is cute. Probably not usable. Sudowoodo, Fight Back. 2 energy. 30 plus. If this Pokemon has damage on it, this attack does 50 more damage. 2 energy, 80s. It's okay. It's okay, but I kind of like the other Sudowoodo better for 1 energy 50. If it's an EX, we got another immersive. Is it the same one? Literally the same one. Yeah, you know, they call me Fire Chicken. They call me Fire Chicken. I think I have to like now pull a different pack. They literally called me Fire Chicken. Fire Chicken 2 times. I might have to pull a different pack now. I may have to pull a different pack now. Makes me very sad. Toxapex. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, this attack does 70 more damage. Yo. This is interesting. I mean, this is like... It's replacing Scolipede. It's replacing Scolipede, which makes me sad because I really like Scolipede. But it's basically just better Scolipede, you know? It's kind of just better Scolipede. Another Torchic, another Growlithe, Sandygast, Sand Attack. 2 energy during your opponent's next turn. If the defending Pokemon tries to use an attack, your opponent flips a coin. If Tails' attack doesn't happen. Kind of hate this. Being 2 energy, don't really care too much about it. Archeops. This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon during your next turn. This Pokemon's Wild Spin attack does 20 plus 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. So you're saying turn 1, 20 to everyone. Turn 2, 40 to everyone? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool because a lot of basics have 60 HP. That's probably why a lot of the basics in this pack have had like 70 and 80, like a bit more HP. Because you're going to want to avoid stuff like this. Interesting. Hey man, I used to play this back when it came out. The last deck I used was Celebi. I wanted to know if I should pick this game up again or is it too much to understand? No, you'd be fine. I think you're fine. The game is not that complicated. The trickiest thing is finding cards that are good. But if you played up until Celebi, you probably have a lot of stuff that's still relevant. A lot of the supporters are still relevant. A lot of the items are still relevant. You'll just probably want to pull the latest pack to get, you know, the new. You know what I mean? Simi's here. Fury Swipes 40 times. Flip 3 coins. This attack is 40 for each heads. I don't like flipping coins. Joltik is cute. Lanoon 40. Oh, why would I ever want to run this? This is just bad Farfetch'd. Duskull Ambush 10 plus flip a coin. This attack does 30 more damage. That's cute. I don't remember what other Duskull does. Ooh, Full Art Corviknight. Iron Wings, 100 damage, 3 energy. Discard 2 steel from this Pokemon. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 50 less damage from attacks. Doing 100, getting rid of 2 energy. There has to be some sort of energy generation for this to be a good card, I think. Otherwise, I don't think it's the bee's knees, you know? Plus, if I recall, there's an event next month that gives out a few of the old packs. That is true. Yes. Yes. I think it was leaked somewhere. Somewhere there was some leakies that said they're going to give out some of the old packs, which is cool. Yeah. Has the card rotation been confirmed or denied? I don't know what you mean by card rotation. There's new stuff. We are working with new cards for sure. The meta changed up pretty quickly, so you can probably catch up. Yeah, I would say you could probably catch up. Flame Patch. This card I think is important. Attach a fire energy from your discard pile to your active Pokemon. This card's going to see some play. This card is going to see some play. We might even see old Charizard back in here somehow. We might see Flareons have a resurgence. I think this card is going to see play, and I'm excited to try it out. Mega Blaziken plus that is broken. I believe that, yeah. Flame Patch with Flareon sounds pretty cool. Flame Patch Flareon. Say it 10 times fast. I cannot. I absolutely cannot. But I think that's going to see some play. Phantom, I don't care too much. 2 grass energy. Golette's cool. Regular old Blaziken. Blaziken 100 damage. Discard a fire energy from this Pokemon. This is not a terrible card either to just like have this card. As like another target, you know? Another target to pull. I mean, obviously you'd want to get the you would want to hit the Mega, but if you wanted to just throw that in the deck to have an alternative evolution, it's not a terrible thing. Or yeah, exactly. Or Choreo coverage. Yeah. Yeah, good shout. Last Chance Punch, 30 plus. This Pokemon. If this Pokemon's remaining HP is 30 or less, this attack does 60 more damage. That is extremely situational. I don't know that I would ever run this over the EX version. Because Crab EX is like, he's a strat. Crab EX is good. Although this is fighting. Which is interesting, I guess. Something to think about. Pinsir I skipped right over. I'm pretty sure it's bad anyways. Tongue Whip. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So pick a bench Pokemon. The danger of running this kind of card is if there is no bench Pokemon. Cardon's here. We've already seen it. There's a trainer with the crab. Okay, we'll have to wait and see. Rookidee, Joltik, Miss Magius, Spooky Shot, 70 damage, 2 energy. Not horrible for a stage 1. Miss Magius EX is also not horrible. I guess the damage is the same. You just lose the confusion. But it's nice to not have that EX tag. I think Toxapex is cool. We might have to build a Toxapex deck. Maybe Toxapex Scolipede is cute. Dual Blade. Very cool card. I like the artwork on this thing. I'm a sucker for fancy swords, but Shinx, don't care. Plume Fossil. Play this card as if it were 40 HP basic Pokemon. Oh, we get a fossil. Oh, is this for Archeops? Hey, is that what's going on? Is this for Archeops? I actually don't know how to do the thing. It feels like an Archeops thing. I'm not actually sure what Pokemon comes from the Plume Fossil. Archeops? Okay. Pidgey. Pidgey's cute. Very cute with a Pikachu. 60 HP. Again with these energies. I don't know why. I don't think I would ever run 2 energy over the single energy version. I guess the HP is nice, but not that nice, you know? I missed the Psyduck. Braviary. 3 energy slash. Kind of never worth it. Kind of never worth it unless there's some support that I'm missing. How many packs am I opening? I am opening all of the packs. As many packs as they will allow me to open, I will open them. So I think they let you spend... There's like a certain amount of Pokegold you can spend in a day. That's the number of packs I will open. We're just getting started, so there should be quite a few left. I've been going pretty slow because I've been yapping. I've been doing a lot of yapping about the new cards. I was going to try to focus down on Fire Chicken, but we may have to switch it up if we see a lot of dupes. Best pull so far is Immersive Art Blaziken. We had 2 of them, actually. 2 of them in like the first 3 or 4 packs. It was kind of crazy. Do you have any set goals? I don't really know anything about the set. So it's all kind of a secret to me. I know there's a full art Growlithe. I really want that full art Growlithe. Other than that, like, just give me some stuff that we can build decks with. Slapping Knockdown. So far, I'm not seeing anything stand out that I would love to build. I mean, Blaziken's there. That would probably be the only thing so far that I've seen that I'm like, oh, we need to build a deck with that. Toxapex also sounds kind of cool. Slapping Knockdown. Before doing any damage, discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active Pokemon. Just like knockoff. That's a lot of energy though. Zigzagoon 1 energy, but I think the evolution is already useless. We saw it for it. Shift Tree, Nipping Cyclone, 70 damage. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. This is pretty good. You are a stage 2 though. Just opened 20 packs, nothing good. Oof. Mega Absol is so toxic. Ooh, I have to see what that is yet. Mega lineup kind of mid though. That's what it's feeling like so far, but I didn't get to them all yet. I like the looks of this. It could be cute. There's our Honedge, Phantom, Zebstrika. He almost looks shiny. Electric Ball, 3 energy. It's just a dead card. At this point, I think they're just releasing a lot of dead cards. Like, most of the cards I've seen in this pack, I wouldn't use over cards that already exist. Arkin. So this is interesting. I would like to check out Archeops, though. Joltik, Palpito, Mischievous, Zebstrika, Hitmonchan, EX. This is cool. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness. 1 energy 50. So you're just dropping 50 just straight up. Is that good though? Cause I mean, it's EX, right? He's EX. Maybe if there's synergy. If there's a support, this is interesting. If there's no support for this card, why not just run Farfetch and not risk it, you know? Not risk it for the biscuit. Hey Alvarez, what's going on? Patrat. Trevenant Hornleech, 60 damage, heal 20. Probably not the best. Lucario. Lucario could be good, yeah, bumping you up to 70. But it's still a tough sell. Silcoon, I didn't even read it because I don't care. We got another Flame Patch, which is cool. Hey, the Hex, what's going on? Hello. Lookity Stuffle. I didn't even read the Stuffle either. All right, we're getting a lot of dupes and not a lot of things useful. This is our second Marine. Did we get another? There's no way we got another Full Art Chicken, dude. There's no way we got another Full Art Chicken. Does the notification not on YouTube or is it only me? YouTube is like kind of sussy bussy. If you're in the Discord, I have a Chek notified role that I think gets pinged on Discord. If that might be a little bit better. I'm really sad if this is a chicken back here. No, okay, it's Mega Pinsir. That's fine. I like that. New Mega. Flip a coin if heads is attacked to 70 more damage. We're still flipping coins and it's Pinsir. Like, he's a basic though. You just drop him, dude. Like, no buildup, 170 HP is pretty crazy with it. And you can hit this with an Erica to heal it up. 3 energy is tough. Did you get any good cards already? We have 2 full art Mega Blaziken. Or Immersive Art. Sorry, Immersive Art. They were like the first 2 or 3 packs. We'll try it out. We'll have to build something. But 3 energy is still a lot. But just dropping a basic and you have 180 is wild. It's wild. Spritzy, I missed it. Rapidash EX. Sprinting Flare. 110 damage attack. Also does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. It's cute. It's 3 energy. So many cards are now 2 energy. So it's like, you got to throw a Magby in there, you know? Like, we'll see. Stoke Charizard are going to destroy it, probably. Are you just opening the Blaziken pack until now? I've been only opening Blaziken, yeah, so far. We may have to mix it up, though. I'm getting a lot of dupes. How do I make Ultra Necrozma EX good in a deck? I honestly don't know. I haven't even seen it yet. So when I see it, I'll take a look. We're still working our way through it. True Daddy Flex, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I love Sandshrew. I wish Sandshrew and Sandslash were better. I like Sandslash was one of my favorite Pokemon for a while. And he's just never good. He's just never good in pretty much anything that he does. Makes me very sad. Jolteon EX seems fun. I did see Subleakies at that card. It's interesting for sure. Dustox. Select Powder. Choose either Poison or Confusion. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now affected by that special condition. This is kind of cheeky with it. I mean, you run rare candy, right? Rare candy, go poison, and then you have like Toxapex. It needs 1 energy. 1 energy 60. It's interesting. I don't know if it's good, but it's interesting. It's interesting. Felt Arcanine is my all-time favorite, and he's always garbage / mid. That's true. I've managed to make Arcanine work in like competitive VGC battles though. I mean, you get Intimidate, probably not run Flash Fire, but Intimidate Arcanine is a play with extreme speed. Does anyone have Mega Absol, Mega Blaziken for trade? I don't know. Can you trade these yet or not? I'm not sure. I know they were talking about making the change where you could trade, but I don't know if they did it yet. In the game, it is fun. I mean, TCG. Oh yeah, TCG wise, yeah. Yeah, I struggle to make an Arcanine deck. No update says you can. Okay, up until a certain rarity though, right? It's still a certain rarity. Ooh, full art. Full art something back there. Oh, another Corviknight. Okay. They want us to build a Corviknight deck. I might have to try it. Golduck, Heat More. Corvisquire, you're probably irrelevant. I've literally never even seen a Corvisquire, I don't think. I don't even remember, like, in-game, you know? Combuskin, probably never getting used because of Rare Candy. It is sad to see a lot of these Stage 1s just never see play because Rare Candy is a thing. Furfro. This Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attacks. This is pretty good. This is a pretty good wall. This could see play. Name game is Pokemon TCG Pocket. Pokemon TCG Pocket. This could see some play. Because you have less 20 damage. You have the Ilima to like pull this thing back. Like just throw this thing out, let it take a bunch of damage while you stack up. Ilima, get it the heck out of there. Or Leaf, or even X Speed is nice here. I could definitely see this Furfro getting some play. You can trade up to 2 stars from the most recent packs. Oh, okay. Pair it with Yellow Chicken. Ooh, I like that. Let's go. It's literally the thumbnail. It's literally the thumbnail, everyone. It is literally the thumbnail. Look at this dog and tell me you don't want to pet that dog. Tell me you don't want to pet that dog. He's just so cute. He's got a treat. He's got a treat on his nose. I want to build Arcanine deck right now. Literally right now. Oh, they got me. They got me with the rare in the first slot. I'm like, there's no way. Ooh, we got a shiny. Is that a shiny Giratina? There's a shiny back there. They got me with the rare in the full art in the first slot. I thought maybe it was a god pack. It is not. It is not. But we do have a shiny in the back. Another shiny Decidueye? Another shiny Decidueye. Apparently, we have to rebuild the Decidueye deck just because. Final Fantasy IX music? Oh, yeah. I don't even know which song is playing at the moment. Is this FF9? Could be. There's some FF9. There's some 10. There's some 7. I guess I have to build a Decidueye deck now. Oh, I missed the Duskull there. Another Arcan, Pachirisu. Attack the wound. If your opponent attacked the Pokemon has damage on it, this attack does 30 more damage. That's fine. This was definitely 9. Let's go. I just want to play that game. Guys, I got new controllers. Oh my gosh, I got new controllers and I just want to use them. The new extraction shooter came out today. What is that? Arc Raiders? I was so tempted to just play Arc Raiders today. I'm like, no, it's a new pack. We have to open the new pack on stream. We have to. Shiny Moltres. Another shiny. Let's go. Literally never gonna see play ever. But Fire Chicken number 2, you know? Oh, I didn't read the Xatu. We'll have to look it over then. The chickens keep coming, for real, for real. Where is... I want to see the Xatu. Zen Headbutt, 3 energy, kind of mid. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. Been playing Battlefield. I want to play Arc Raiders also. It's on my list. It's on my list. We could definitely see an Arc Raiders stream in our future. We could definitely see an Arc Raiders stream in our future. So like my goal in general for Twitch is just like we're hanging out, we're streaming. My goal for YouTube is I'd like to build a channel where I could just play the most recent game, have my fun with it, and then do a little first impressions video. Like we'll always come back to some of the core games that I like to play, like this one, like Pokemon Pocket. We'll always come back to it. But I have such a short attention span and I like to bounce from game to game. So the goal for the YouTube channel is to like eventually just, hey, new game comes out, I'm streaming it the first day, everybody can come and check it out and they don't have to spend the money if they decide to, you know, buy it or not. That's like the YouTube goal. I don't know if it'll ever get there, but for now we're just playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. During your opponent's next turn, if your Hariyama or Crabominable would be knocked out by a damage from an attack, it is knocked out and its remaining HP, it is not knocked out and its remaining HP becomes 10. That's pretty cool. I could see this being a thing. I guess Hariyama's not that good, and Crabominable is specifically Crabominable, not the EX version, which is sad. Cascoon Harden during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage on this Pokemon if that damage is 40 or less. Why did they have to say it like that? Why couldn't they just put the little minus 40 somewhere? Wait, your stream has drops today? It should have drops today, yes. Ironhand, I owe you a pack too for the resub, but the stream should have drops today. So supposedly all TCG Pocket streams get drops today. Let me know if you get them, because if you get them, then I can confirm and tell everyone that like, hey, yeah, that's the thing. But that's what the tweet said. The tweet said that all TCG Pocket streams should have drops today. So I turned, my drops are always enabled. It just depends on if the game that I'm playing supports it. On Twitch, I think if you watch for a certain amount of time, you get hourglasses. Supposedly from the tweet that Pokemon TCG Pocket put out. Mega Pinsir, we got another one. We now have 2, which means we can build a deck around Mega Pinsir. That's pretty cool. Like I said, 170, just dropping this thing for 170 is pretty cool, but 3 energy is still a lot. And then you are flipping coins. But I gotta remember these Megas, also if you knock them out, is GG, right? They're 3 points. I gotta remember that. I'm gonna forget. The first time we play, I'm definitely going to forget that Mega Blaziken is 3 points. There's the regular Fire Chicken. We already have 2 immersives. No big deal. Seismitoad. Don't care. Colette. Rookidee. Ponyta. Seismitoad again. Shinx. Dusclops. Chatot. Litleo. We may have to switch. Aegislash. Attacks used by your Psychic Pokemon and Steel Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. This is pretty cool. Like a flat 30 buff across the board feels pretty strong. I understand it's a stage 2. I get that. You got to drop a rare candy. But still, I feel like pair this with like a Mega Skarmory or something. It feels like there's something there. Makuhita's mid. Shroomish. Another Growlithe. Breloom. Isn't there like new Arcanine EX? Or is it just the new regular Arcanine? For some reason, I thought there was a new Arcanine EX. We got a little something here. Rapidash EX. We've already confirmed that this thing's kind of okay. Aegislash for Sylveon. Ooh, because it's Psychic and then you get the plus 30. I like that. I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at there. For sure. Keldeo. Full Art Keldeo. No new Arcanine EX. Sad, dude. Sad. All right, well, we have Fire Chicken now. We have Fire Chicken. We've got enough Toxapex to build a Toxapex deck. We've got Mega Pinsir. Let's switch up the pack now. I don't know how many we've pulled. I'm sure there's more to this pack that we will need. But I'm feeling like switching up the pack. Another Furfrou would be good. I think this Furfrou is going to be pretty good. Furfrou with an Ilima. You get the rare candy going on. Let's pull some Gyarados. Actually, what's the Mega Altari even do? What do you even do with yourself? Can I see what's gonna happen here? You're just not gonna show me. Mega Ampharos is interesting too, though. There's so many options. All right, fine. I'll just pull the packs. Don't even be like that. Don't even be like that. Sheesh. How's it going? Any thoughts on Absol EX? I have not pulled an Absol EX yet. I will let you know as soon as I get one. We'll definitely talk about it. But I don't even know. I'm literally so spoiler free. I didn't watch anything. I did not watch anything. Skitty. 10 plus 30 if you flip. We'll have to see what a Delcatty looks like. Ferrothorn, we've already seen. Sudowoodo, we've already seen. Clover Fossil. Who is this? Who the heck is a Clover Fossil? What's the fossil Pokemon? Look at this big spender. Yo, we're dropping dollars, dude. We're dropping big dollars. I actually have so much Pokegold, it's disgusting. 2 stars for 1 knockout. Doesn't seem like these cards are worth it. I'm a little bit worried about that too, yeah. Tortuga. Tortuga. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I got the drop. Just have to watch for 20 minutes and you'll get 12-pack hourglasses. Let's go. Oh, 12-pack and 12 Wonder Pick. There you go. Drops enabled, baby. Go to Twitch. You guys got to go to Twitch. Watch for 20 minutes and you get free pack hourglasses and free Wonder Pick hourglasses as long as you're there for 20 minutes. We will definitely be live for at least another 20 minutes. Should be live for at least another hour, to be honest. I'll have to wait and see what a Tortuga looks like. Have to wait and see what a Tortuga looks like. Miss Magius, new Meltan. I don't see a planet where I run this over the old Meltan. Old Meltan's probably just better. Darumaka, Reckless Charge, 50 damage. Also does 10 to itself. Pretty mid. Hey, J-Doggo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. How excited are you for the advanced ticket event? I didn't even look at it yet. I don't even know what it's about. Other more different Furfro. Is it the same? Is it the same? Just a different and the Twitch Prime? The follow immediately into the Prime? Alright, I owe you a pack. I owe Iron Hand a pack as well. I gotta get on that. Real quick. Appreciate you and your Bezos bucks. They're not really Bezos bucks anymore. They're like Jassy dollars, but whatever, it's fine. Bezos bucks just sounds way better. We're skipping Pokemon left and right. Confounding Cologne, 40 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. For 1 energy on a stage 1, I don't hate it. It's not my favorite thing, but I don't hate it. Jet Headbutt. Again, I don't know why you would do this. Is there a Mega Lanoon? I don't understand it. Been watching on TikTok for a while. Figured I'd give you this Prime. Let's go. Sandslash. Cut for 50. Honestly, I'm going to make a Sandslash deck just because I like Sandslash. Just look at him. He's a little mole on the ground. And I was so stoked when they told me there was going to be... was it Galarian? Is it Galarian Sandslash? No. The Ice Sandslash. I was so stoked when they told me there was going to be an Ice Sandslash. I thought it was going to be awesome. Then I was like... I was kind of disappointed with the art. Not going to lie. Kind of disappointed with the model on that one. Could have been cooler. IMO. Dreadnought. Jaw locks 70 damage. Your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Pretty cool. 3 energy is a lot, though. Roly-Coly. Ramming for 20. That's fine. The advanced ticket event will give you 2 free packs even if you didn't get the ticket. Oh, that sounds nice. Alolan Sandslash. Thank you. Alolan. Yeah, he's nice and icy and stuff, but... Pangoro. Overdrive Smash. 30 damage during your next turn. This Pokemon's Overdrive Smash attack does 30 more. So 30, then 60. I don't think that's worth... Because it's a stage 1. You still have to evolve. You got to get there. It's not awful, but I don't know that it's going to see play. Frillish, Water Energy, 20 damage, no big deal. Another Froakie because we've needed a 37th. The 37th. Froakie the 37th. New Pidgeot, Twister, 80 damage. Flip 2 coins for each heads. Discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. If both of them are tails, this attack does nothing. Oh, that's so punishing, though. I like the art. It's like a nice, upbeat, kind of proud bird kind of art. I like that, but I don't like flipping 2 coins and then being worried, you know? Avalugg, Frost Barrier, 70 damage. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 20 less damage. Cool artwork. Don't love it. Don't love the card. Delcatty, search for friends. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. I need to read it again. My brain didn't comprehend any of it. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve. Okay, so you're evolving. You may put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. So you are recovering your professor's research. I don't hate that. I mean, Cat Kick, 2 energy, 40 damage. You're never, ever going to want to try to do that. But being able to get your professor's research back from the grave sounds pretty cool. The card graveyard. Greninja EX Suicune is crazy good. I don't even want to hear that, Vash. I don't even want to hear that. I'm so sick of looking at Greninja Suicune. Greninja EX Suicune sounds like I hate it here. It sounds like I hate it here. You can also get a will back. I mean, true. Wait, what? Will. Wait, Will's the coin flippy guy, right? That's true. I guess you could flip a coin and then flip a coin again. That is cheeky. Cold Drop, 100 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a grass Pokemon, this attack does 50 more damage. For why? For literal for why? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Colossal. Hyper Voice. I misread this one, or I didn't read this one earlier. Loudred, 2 damage. You're probably getting skipped with a rare candy anyways. Ooh, shiny Poliwhirl. He's knuckle punching. He's knuckle punching. I'm congested, guys. I'm sorry if I'm sniffling in the microphone. Double Edge, 80 damage. This Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. 2 energy, 80 is cool, but like 20 to yourself is kind of bad, and it's still a stage 1. I don't see it getting any play. There's a lot of cards in here that are not getting play. Another shiny. They're giving us all kinds of shinies. Pansage Beat, don't care too much. Gotta wait to see what is it Panseer looks like. Shiny Zapdos. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your bench Pokemon. Literally would never use this card, but it is pretty. That's another shiny bird. A little sus. A little sus that we got another shiny bird. Frillish is cute. Turtonator. A new Turtonator, actually. Shell Trap, 40 damage. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, do 20 damage to the attacking Pokemon. She's got a Rocky helmet on. At least the shiny card is now the 6th. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Just got here. What good cards have you pulled? So far, the best pull we had was Immersive Art Fire Chicken, Immersive Art Blaziken, Mega Blaziken. 2 of them. And like the first like 4 packs too was crazy. Actual crazy. Join went straight to lurking because of work, but hi. Hello, Invader. How you doing? How you doing? Copycat. Shuffle your hand into your deck. Draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. Put your hand into the deck, draw a card for each. So if your opponent's like stacking cards, this could actually be good if we're still seeing Suicune, Greninja all over the place, because Suicune's just stacking cards, and you could just pull 7 cards, their hand of 7 cards into your hand. I could see that being a thing. Scorpy, that might just be new artwork. I don't remember what the old Scorpy looked like. Corphish is cute. Regular Absol, Ominous Claw, 50 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent reveals their hand. Choose a supporter card you find and discard it. Ooh. That's kind of good, though. You think Copycat will see play? It sounds like it could be good, yeah. This might even see play, too. Being able to discard. It's not, like, shuffle it back into the deck. It's actual discard, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Pout on Crashing Fangs. Flip a coin. If tails during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Probably never seeing play. There's a lot of new cards, but man, only a few of them matter, right? Like, only a few of them matter. It is cool that we got a second Furfrou. The artwork is different, which is interesting, but... Oh, Pansage. We need to wait till the Semisage. Semisage is the Pokemon that I'm thinking of. We gotta wait and see what a Semisage looks like. The fact that we have another Froakie is crime. It's a crime. Siastomi, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I hope they let us pull more packs. I want to be pretty sad when my gold limit is out and we don't have anything to build with. Pharaoh Seed, Smagius Chatot, Roly Coly, nice Sand Slash. Dino. Oh, I haven't seen a Hydreigon yet. I have not seen a Hydreigon yet. Rayloom, probably never being used. Probably never being used. Chingling, Jingly Noise. Oh, he's a baby. He's acting like a baby, kind of. Yeah, you're a baby Pokemon. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item cards from their hand. Okay. I haven't seen any item cards that are like super duper impactful in like the first 5 minutes or like the first like couple turns, but this rookie does 20, the other does 10. Am I right? I mean, sounds like you might be right, but still. Bergmite. We already saw that the other one did not matter. Hey, J-Man with the Prime sub. Let's go. The Bezos Bucks. Hey, there's the Semi-Sage. Appreciate you and your Bezos Bucks. Fury Swipes. 40x. Flip 3 coins. Tack just 40 for each. Lots of coin flipping. Lots of coin flipping. I don't see this getting any play. There's a third Furfru, which is cool. Zweilous. Give me the Hydreigon, dude. I need to see what Hydreigon's doing. I love Hydreigon. Ooh, I missed the middle evolution of the coal guy. Murkrow. You don't have Prankster, so nobody cares, Murkrow. I'm sorry. We'll have to wait and see if there's a Honchkrow. Full art! He's full art! He's full of art. Roar in unison. Once during your turn, you may take 2 dark energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. If you do 30 damage to this Pokemon. This is broken. Maybe not broken, but like good enough to see play. Good enough that I'm going to build a deck pretty much immediately. I now need another one because I only have just the one. That's going to be good enough to see play though, for sure. There's got to be something there. Bounce, switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. This could be good. You're most likely not seeing too much Frogadier just because of the rare candy, but Huda GX. Oh, here we go. Once during your turn, you may switch your active water Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Close enough. Welcome back, Garchomp. Exactly. Yeah, this is good. This is good. You can use it to charge Tyranitar pretty much immediately. What? But it puts the energy on himself. You'd still have to use like a Dawn though, right? I hate that this is now what we're gonna see. 2 energy, 100 damage, free switch. Free switch is crazy. This thing's gonna be borked, dude. It's gonna be so borked. And you could run it in pairs, in a pair with. Oh, Tyranitar can move Dark Energy to itself. That's a cool deck. I like the sounds of that. This is you could even run it with regular Greninja. That thing's gonna be broken. We're still gonna see Suicune Greninja everywhere, I think. Choodle. A lot of them have Dark Gyarados. That's like the 3rd or 4th art that I saw with Dark Gyarados in the background. Avro Bushido, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Another Hydreigon. That was the other Hydreigon. All right, we're good. We can actually build a Hydreigon because we have 2 of them. I may need another little guy, though. I think I only have 1 little guy. Is it Dino? Crown Lilligant? Jolteon EX is good. I haven't seen him yet. I want one. Aerocuda. We already know that your evolution is bad. Nothing going on there. Meltan, probably using the other Meltan. Loudred we don't care about. Pidgeot's cool. Full art of Delcatty. There might be something here with the whole like discarding things, or what was it? Getting your professor's research back, basically. I would assume that's what most people use it for, but How the pack opening's going? We've got some good stuff. We've got some good stuff. Look, there's another dark. That's what I'm saying. This dark Gyarados. The Mega Gyarados is everywhere. I think the best thing we've gotten so far is still immersive art. Blaziken though. Immersive art Blaziken. Another full art Delcatty. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sad about that. All right, I have some subbies that came through though. I need to like thank the peoples that are dropping their dollars or the Bezos bucks. We got some dedicated packs around here, you know? That's kind of how it works. That is kind of how it works. Iron Hand at least one. Where are we at here? Let me go back. Let me go back. All right, Iron Hand. One Iron Hand pack. Appreciate you. And your 10 months. 10 months. That's up there with one of the longest subscribing peoples. Probably you and Globster right now are up there. Heavy Helmet. All right, we got new cards. I mean, new cards is worth. If the Pokemon this card is attached to has a retreat cost of 3 or more, it takes 20 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. So this is like what was the other card that lets you look at the top 3 cards and then do more damage if they have high retreat cost? They're trying to build some synergy there. It is kind of interesting. It is kind of interesting. That's the crown I got last night. Genuinely bewildered me so much. I looked what the other two were. I mean, yeah, that is a weird choice for a crown. That is a weird choice for a crown. All right, we got J Doggo's Prime sub. Appreciate you, J Doggo, showing up on Twitch just to drop the Prime. I respect it. One J Doggo pack right here. Maractus. New cards are always good. Dazzle Dance. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. 2 energy is a bit sad, but it is a basic one. Is there an evolution for Maractus? I think Maractus is just Maractus, isn't it? Does Maractus evolve? My brain's broken. My brain is actually broken. Brain is actually broken. Whew. All right, we got one more dedicated pack. One more dedicated pack to J-Man. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate you and the Bezos Buckaroos, you know? All right, what do we got? Murkrow, we've already seen. Terrakion, Sacred Sword, 110. So Sacred Sword is just Sacred Swording. It does the same thing on Keldeo, right? Not that good. Not that good. There's as well as I think I need another Dino. I think I only have one little guy. I think I only have one little guy. All right, back to 10 pulls. Do we switch now though? I don't think so. I think I need another here, can we check? How many little Dinos do I have? I need a quantity, bro. You're not gonna give me quantity here? Come on, show me the quantity. Hey Felipe, what's going on? I just want to make sure I can build the Dark Dragon deck. How many of you do I have? Just the one. All right, we need another Dino. We need at least one. I'm gonna pull this Gyarados pack until we get at least one more Dino. It's not that rare. Just give it to me, game. We don't have to mess around. We could look for a Wonder Pick actually. I never check Wonder Picks ever. I will do the freebie while we're here. I mean, it's free, right? Keldeo with Greninja EX. I don't know, though. Keldeo just, like, doesn't sound too good. That's all. He's just not sounding too good. Okay, so we want to see... Oh, I like how it has the count now. They added the count of how many that you have. That's kind of cute. The only thing I'm really looking for right now, though, is Dino. I'll come back and do Wonder Picks later. I just wanted to see if there is a little Dino, however you say it. There's not. Okay. So we'll just go back to pull Gyarados again. We'll pull Gyarados and cross our fingers. I just know that we're going to hit this limit of how much gold we could spend, and then I'll be very sad. Just get it with pack points? I could, yeah, but I'm still ripping packs anyways. I just don't know which pack to pull. I also don't know. Dino might come in multiple packs too, which would also be an option. Pimple, we don't really care about. Honchkrow, this is our first Honchkrow. Evil Admonition is a crazy name for an attack. 40 plus, this attack does 40 more damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon in play that has an ability. So all of them. Oh, this is good. This has to be good. This has to be good, right? There's no way this isn't good. Like all of the Pokemon pretty much have abilities now. I mean, everybody's running Suicune Greninja. This is the anti-Suicune Greninja, right? You still need 2 energy, to be fair. It is colorless, which is nice. Means you could run this thing anywhere. It takes out Oricorio. It's an Oricorio answer if you have an EX deck that you're running. This is pretty good. I like this. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, one shot's Oricorio. This is useful. We'll have to see where it fits in, but... Hey, there's our other little dinosaur. Dragon. Emo dragon. It's not just a phase. It's a lifestyle. So now we can build the Hydreigon deck. Oh, I missed the Drapion. Oh, we just got 2 more. We literally just got 2 more. We're good. And we have 2 Greninja EX, so we can run the most toxic deck I could possibly think of at this very moment. Shiny Poliwrath. We got a Shiny Poliwhirl earlier too, so we're just running a Shiny Poly deck, I guess. You know. I saw Krokorok. He wasn't that interesting. Not that interesting. Whew. Eat more. Pumped to finally have a competitive dark deck that isn't Guzzlord or Poison. That is true. There's a lot of dark support. Sandile, he do be cute. He's a little alligator. I guess he's a crocodile. His dial right in the name. You gotta measure his nose. There's our 3rd Dino. I'm glad I didn't try to actually go for a Dino somewhere. Marlin, heal 70 damage to a Carracosta or a Jellicent. And we got another shiny. Cool. Do I know what a Jellicent looks like yet? I mean, healing 70 is pretty good, but Erica's right there for all of your grass types. That's already healing 50 and it's more generalized. Probably just better. Another shiny Zapdos. Yeah. I definitely needed that for sure. I definitely needed that for sure. $16,000 cards, by the way. I may just play this game a little bit too much. Just a little bit. We can trade shinies now. That's fair. That's fair. We have the Dino. Let's go. I didn't get Jolteon yet. I didn't get Jolteon or Absol yet. Oh my gosh, dude. We're going to be pulling packs forever. I want a Jolteon yet. I want an Absol from this set. I forget what Mega Gyarados does, but I don't really think I care about it too much. But the Jolteon and the Jolteon and the Absol, I think it's tough though. Let's pull some Altaria. Let's pull some Altaria. Wait, why can I only open 1? Oh, I just got my free pack of the day. All right, we'll do one more Gyarados. My free pack timer is up. And we got noises, which is cool. Ooh, full art Magikarp. Again with the Gyarados down here. Look at, he's just looming. Pretty scary looking. Started. Pull Jolteon Immersive EX just now. Let's go. Just pull the Immersive Gyarados. Oh my gosh. I got some Kingdom Hearts music. I would play Kingdom Hearts on stream. If you guys would watch it, I would literally sit here and play Kingdom Hearts on stream and play the whole game. start to finish. All right, what are we doing here? Maractus, Zatu, Semipour. I don't really like that artwork. Fury Swipes, again, not very good. Carbink, we've already seen. Morgan, we don't care about. Tail Smash. 1 energy, 40 flip a coin. Attack does nothing. I don't like flipping coins. But we did get the Ambipom with the mittens, and I didn't see these mittens yet. Double 3 energy, boundless power, 100 damage on your next turn. This Pokemon can't attack. It's a little bit more interesting just because it's colorless. That's the only thing that makes it interesting to me. Collect draws a card. Okay, because I guess the big dog was getting play at one point because he has to increases the amount of energy that you need. Regular Darkrai. This Darkrai art is actually kind of sick. Shadow Cage, 70 damage. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. So it's just like a no retreat. For 3 energy, though, 3 energy is a lot. Especially when if you're running a Dark Tech, you're probably going to want to feed the regular Darkrai, the Darkrai EX. Morgan, we've already seen. Cottony, we'll have to wait and see the evolution. Gumi's good. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, attacks used by your opponent's active Pokemon cost 1 more energy to use. This is pretty cool. It's dual energy, but you guys know I'm a sucker for trying out dual energy decks, and I think Gudra's going to be good. I think the Gudra's going to be good. Petalil, we've already seen other Petalil, which is similar. There's not much difference there. Grookey. Gothorita, we don't really care because you're probably getting skipped anyways. Ludicolo. Rhythmic Steps, 60 plus. If you have exactly 1, 3, or 5 cards in your hand, its attack does 60 more damage. This is pretty cool. Wait, hold on. Ludicolo might be good. Ludicolo might be good. You could definitely cheese that, right? Like you could just like have a deck with a lot of items and stuff. I definitely think you could keep an odd number of cards in your hand, like pretty easily. I think Ludicolo could be good. Sleepy Song. Another Ludicolo, so maybe we have to try it out. Now I have to put my money where my mouth is. I might have to build a Ludicolo deck. There is that. Another Toxapex. This Toxapex is all over the place. Back-to-back Petalil feels painful. Lampent, we already know we're going to skip you with Rare Candy most likely anyways. Drifblim. Balloon Barrage, 20 plus. This attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. For each energy attached to this Pokemon. So is that always doing 60 then? So it's always doing 60 then, right? And then you could keep dropping to add more. 60 plus 80 is 140. This could be good, actually. This could be good. I'm not exactly sure what I'd run it with, but it's interesting. Skidoo. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Wooloo, we skip. Virizion, again with the Sacred Sword. I just don't really see it getting any play. Maybe, though, because there's a lot of ways to generate energy. I look at 3 energy, and I'm like, no, there's a lot of mons that have 2. But there's a lot of ways to generate energy. A lot of ways to generate energy nowadays. So I don't want to rule it out completely. There's a Sligoo. Indeedee EX. Watch over. Once during your turn, you may heal 20 from your active Pokemon. It's a basic. A basic dropping for heals is pretty cool. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That could also build up pretty well. So, I mean, on average, you're probably doing 90. I would say on average, you're doing 90 for 2 energy. And you have Watch Over to heal you, and it's a basic, you just drop it and play it. Not bad. Not bad, Adini. I could see something happening there. Sing. Very cool. Alright. We got some new stuff. Gumi deck. We could see a Gumi deck. Sorry, I was ignoring chat. Did you play Suikoden 2 and Brigadine, The Legends of Forsana? I have never played either of those games. I've never played either of those games. I won't say my total cards, but it's more than Chek, and I have never gotten a God pack. That's crazy, because I've gotten a few God packs at this point. Low energy cost too for Ludi. Yeah, I think Ludicolo could be a thing. Those poor Natu are so cold. Yeah, the art is kind of crazy. I did it with the Angelos and Sylveon. Sylveon, yeah, definitely compare it with Sylveon for sure. Oh, the Aegislash. The Aegislash of Sylveon. Yeah. Yep. Yuppers. Skip. Skippity skip. Skippity skip. Are you not sick of this game yet? I found it was too repetitive. So it was in the very beginning, and each new set has introduced new and fun things to do. The last set, I stopped playing completely because it was a repeat of all the old cards. So now I'm gonna try to get back into it now that we have new cards. That's kind of where I'm at with it. That is kind of where I'm at with it. I think you're averaging about 8.5 packs a day for the last year. That is probably pretty close. That's probably pretty close. I want to preface that with chat has subsidized most of those packs. Just to be clear, if it was just me playing this game by myself, I would not be spending this much money on cards. Just so we're all on the same page. Chat has mostly paid for the packs. Mostly. A Dizzying Headbutt. 30 damage. Both active Pokemon are now confused. So you just confuse yourself, which is pretty fun. If you have a way to clear that status, that's pretty cool. Like, is it Comfey on the bench? Put Comfey on the bench and then you're spinning and confusing things for 1 energy. That's kind of cheeky. I can see that. Dangerous Bite, 70 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is basic, this attack does 70 more damage. Whoa, 140. They're calling out the Suicune for sure. They're calling out the Suicune for sure right there. Whimsicott EX. Wait, isn't regular Whimsicott good? No, I'm thinking of Lilligant. I'm thinking of Lilligant. That's my bad. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy in your opponent's active Pokemon. In your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost. Okay, so usually that's 2. So you're doing 2. You're doing 100 damage for 2 energy. Not terrible, but it is a stage 2, which feels kind of bad. You know? It is nice that they've given us some stuff that targets the legendary dogs, because it was getting a little annoying just running into Suicune Greninja all the time. Another Furfrou, just different art. Different art. That's all we got there. Love Disc, paired tackle, 30 plus. If you have exactly 2, 4, or 6 cards in your hand, this attack does 30 damage. I think these are fun. 2 energy for 60 is less impressive as Ludicolo, but these kind of cards could be fun. Hey, Pixel Princess, what's going on? Doing pretty good. We're just pulling some cards at the moment. I think being cheeky with the number of cards in your hand, I think could be a fun deck to build. Hey, Ronaldo, thanks. What's going on? How you doing? Sorry, I thought I saw a notification come through. My bad. Litwick. Still haven't seen the Chandelure. Look at how cold the Natu are. They're so cold. They're so cold. Gothorita, we already know we're skipping. I haven't seen a Gothitelle yet. Panpour, Love Disc, Chatot, Watchdog, Ampharos, Zapping Bullet, 90 damage, 3 energy. One of your opponent's bench Pokemon is chosen at random. This attack does 20 damage to it. One of your opponent's bench Pokemon chosen at random, 20. So you're still at 3 energy on a stage 2, though. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Loving the soundtrack. Let's go. It is actually available on Spotify if you want to check it out. It's Chek Text Livestream is the playlist name. I think if you search, it shows up. But it's all music that's safe for YouTube. It's a lot of gaming music and some lo-fi stuff like sprinkled in there. Whew. Just doing some work? Yeah, I gotta get back to work after this. Sadly. I did not accomplish much this morning. I'm gonna be working for a while yet. Gothita with Stampede. We still have not seen Gothitelle. Would be cool to actually see what we're trying to evolve there. What is that? 10 cards. I got another notification up there that I haven't seen before. What game do you play mostly? This one has been the kind of a core game for a while, so probably this one, but I'm more mixing it up at this point. Whatever is the most recent game I'm interested in, I will be playing it and kind of giving a first impressions video. That's kind of the transition I'm making. Oh, the Lucky Mittens! I didn't get to see what the Lucky Mittens are. Oh, they gave me another chance. Whenever your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack used by the Pokemon. Whenever your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack used by the Pokemon with this card attached, draw a card. That is a lot of work. That is a lot of work to draw one card. It could be interesting with something like the Ambipom, where it specifically reads, if you have Lucky Mittens attached, it does more things. But just the card as it stands, not the best, not the best. Cotton Guard, 10. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attacks. Cool. Mega Altaria. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your bench Pokemon. For each of your bench Pokemon. So we're doing times 3 is 90. We're doing 130. Did I do the math right? Sounds about right. 130 if you keep a packed stacked bench. Yeah, but like, think about all the setup that has to go into this. And you're losing 3 points if it goes down. And you could just be running Arceus. Right? Like, I understand Arceus is 3 energy. This is 2. But man, does it feel like it's just better to run Arceus, in my opinion. We'll see. Maybe there's some cheeky, probably meant to use with Aegislash for the plus 30. Ooh, Aegislash for the plus 30. But then you have 2 stage. Well, I guess this is only stage 1. I'm thinking this thing is a stage 2. It's only stage 1. It is only stage 1. With Aegislash could be something. But still, it just feels like Arceus is right there, you know? Ooh, Full Art Chandelure. Slow Seer. Once in your turn, you may discard the top card of your opponent's deck. What? Oh, this is good. Isn't it a stage 3? That's what I thought too. It's stage 1 or stage 1. This is good. We have two full arts, and it's not a god pack, by the way. 2 full arts, but it's not a god pack. Just saying. Once during your turn, you may discard the top card of your opponent's deck. That's got to be pretty good. And it's not like while you're in the active spot. It's just if Chandelure is on the field. I think this card's pretty good. A Litwick to pair with it, pretty cool. Yeah, we're using Roar. Switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses the new active Pokemon. Fine. A Stoutland just being a lapdog. Just a Stoutland being a lapdog. Lapdog Stoutland. Love to see it. Love to see it. Would you be interested in adding some customized stuff to your channel? No, sorry, I don't really have any. I don't make any money off of streaming, so I don't really spend too much money on streaming stuff at the moment. Dirty Throw, 70 attack. Discard a card from your hand. If you can't attack, this does nothing. Discard a card from your hand. If you can't, this attack does nothing. Oh, I read it wrong. There's a comma there. You have to discard a card to attack. Yeah. Probably not worth. Ooh, another shiny. Shiny Poplio. You don't need to go regular Altaria in TCG Pocket. Oh, because the basic form, then Altaria, then Mega. Yes, I think you just skip, right? You just skip, at least in Pocket, you don't need to go to the middle. You don't need to go to regular Altaria before you Mega. At the end of the turn, if the Pokemon this card is attached to has half of its maximum HP or less, heal 30 damage to it. If you do, discard this card. So it's literally Citrus Berry. It's Citrus Berry as if it's from VGC. Citrus berry as if it's from the mainline game. I can't tell if that's good or not. Probably not. Probably not that good. Look at each of your grass Pokemon gets plus 20 HP. That's cool. It's just like put a cape on. I like that. Pair this with like a Leafeon. For Fro, the Johto. How do you say that? Lysia? Lysia? Is it Lysia? Lysia. I'm going Lysia for now. Put 2 random basic Pokemon with 50 HP or less from your deck into your hand. It's kind of cool. I don't know how I would use it, but maybe like you're looking for Swablues, I guess. Lotad, look at him. He's very cute, very cute. We're gonna need a Lotad to get the Ludicolo. Lucky Mittens we've already seen. All right, we're getting into some repeats now. We're getting into some repeats even in the new pack that we haven't pulled yet. Go-Go, double edge, 100 damage. This Pokemon also does 20 damage to itself. A lot of this 20 damage to itself is 3 energy is just tough. It just sounds tough to me. Electric Nibbling, 20. Discard a lightning energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. So only if they have, it's only useful if you're playing against a lightning deck. Impidimp. He looks like he's part of it looks like for some reason this reminds me of Nuketown from Call of Duty. Literally. Lysia, okay. Ampharos, other more different Swablu to sing with. And Lampent. I'm pretty tempted to go back for Jolteon now. We need another Chandelure, though, I think. I think we only have 1. I'm pretty sure I have 1 full art Chandelure, and I kind of want 2 of them. All right, skip. We don't need to watch that. But what I do need to watch is this Chandelure we have 1 of. And then should be another Chandelure up by the Litwick up here somewhere. And I don't think we have one. Is Litwick under the fire? Yeah, fire. Yeah, we're missing. All right, so we need 1 more Chandelure. What does May do? It lets you draw 2 cards from your deck that are Pokemon, and then you put 1 of them back into the deck. Could be interesting if you're like looking for evolutions. If you're like searching for an evolution, I think it could be useful. I think there's something here. Because doesn't Comfey prevent any status? Like you drop Comfey on the bench and then you're just dizzy headbutting? I feel like it could be a thing. Fantine, take a psychic energy from your energy zone and attach it to your Drifloom and Mismagius. Attach to each of your Drifloom and Mismagius. This is a card, actually. Because I kind of remember Drifloom being pretty good. Mismagius is just doing 70 damage, so probably not that useful there, though. Still interesting. Heatmore, Lanoon, Pidgeotto, go Goats. Lombre, we're skipping you anyways, most likely. Nice and rare candy. We're seeing a lot of duplicates. Full Fantine. All right, well, now we have to use this. Now we kind of have to use. Could you put the name of the Spotify playlist in chat? Yeah, actually, I think I might even have a... Hold on, let me check. This might even have a link to it. Let's see if this works. I set up a stream deck action like a while ago. I'm not seeing a message come through. Oh, it came through on YouTube. I've been messing around with the Twitch thing for quite a bit now. I don't know if it's going to send on Twitch. Of course it sends on YouTube and not on Twitch. Stand by. It's in here. It's this one. All right, I'm going to try it again. YouTube's just going to get spammed. We're just going to spam you on YouTube. See if the message comes through. Pretty please. Nope. It only came through on YouTube. Pretty sad about that. All right, one more try. I'm just going to copy paste. I will do it like this. All right, here we go. There's the link. I think it's public. Should be available. I have to figure out why that Stream Deck key wasn't working. Makes me sad. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, basically it's just a playlist of gaming music and stuff that I've run. I literally recorded it into a YouTube video because even sometimes stuff that says it's DMCA free, it still gets flagged. So I literally took that playlist and ran it through a YouTube video privately and checked every single song. So there shouldn't be anything on there that gets flagged. Grim Snarl, 3 dark energy, rack down 100 damage. You have a lot of HP, which is cool, but it's still 3 dark energy is quite a bit. Tauros EX, Wild Tackle, flip a coin. If Tails, this Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. This is interesting too. 90 damage, 2 energy. You do weaken yourself, but still, you're hitting for 90. A second Mega Altaria. Okay, so we're all set there. We're all set there. Lo-fi Zelda music. There's definitely some. There's some of that in this playlist for sure. Aromatisse, Spinda, Eat More, Chatot, Sliggoo. I've seen so many Sliggoo. I haven't seen a single Goodra, by the way. Not a single Goodra. Leafeon Pinsir's a thing? It looks like a thing, you know? It looked like a thing. My back hurts, my back hurts, my back hurts. Would you like to trade after these packs? No, I'm good, I'm good. I don't really do any trading. Don't really do any trading. Ten more. We might have to go back and try for the Jolteon. Well, that's right. I still need another Chandelure. Focus up. Focus up. We need another Chandelure. Hey, there's a Goodra at least. Spiral Drain. Oh, I was really hoping Goodra was going to be good. Just based off of Goomy being good, I was hoping Goodra was going to be good. Goodra does not look good. Maybe there's a Goodra EX? Question mark. Persian. Shiny Persian. Don't really care too much about that. Don't really care too much about that. Other Ludicolo. I've already seen it. Mareep. Rear kick for 10. 70 HP is cool. 70 HP is cool. Whimsicott EX, their second one, so we can at least build a deck around that as well. Hey, there's a second Chandelure. Beautiful. All right, we got a Chandelure deck. We've got a Hydreigon deck. We've got... I've already lost track of everything I want to build with, but there's another Chandelure. Super sad now. Lampent. Hey, Market Jenna, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. That was a Gothita, I think. Hey, Bryce, what's going on? Skidoo is a full art Skidoo. Just out here mountain goating, you know? Maybe a second Honchkrow. Ooh, yeah, we could use a second Honchkrow. Yuppers. Oh, and I missed the electric doggy boy. Totally forget his name. Boltund. Oh. Alright, what does Boltund do? The only card that I didn't see here is Boltund. Zap Kick, 2 energy, 60. Okay, pretty mid. Pretty mid. I think the Yamper is okay, though. A second Honchkrow would be pretty good. Pokemon Zone. Let's just check Pokemon Zone real quick. Is Honchkrow available in all sets or specifically just the one? Ooh, they didn't update it yet on Pokemon Zone. It's only showing me Wisdom of Sea and Sky Lugia pack, which is not... Oh, maybe I just picked the wrong one. I probably just picked the wrong one. I'm dumb. Yeah, I totally just picked the wrong one. Oop, that's not the right one either. How many Honchkrows are there out here? Honchkrow full art. Only available in the Gyarados pack. All right, we're going to go back to Gyarados because I don't have a Jolteon yet either. Don't forget about pack points. True. What's your favorite card art-wise in the new packs? Growlithe, hands down. Full art Growlithe. There's some good art in this. There's some good art in this set for sure. Just in general, like I really like Hydreigon as well. Hydreigon. Pretty sick. Kind of looks like the Star Wars scene where just like Anakin's on fire. But look at this doggo, dude. Look at this doggo with a treat on his nose. Fire dog with treat on his nose kind of wins everything. I'm not even sure that the artwork is that good. It's just a cute damn dog with a treat on his nose, you know? I'm not even sure, like, there was probably more effort put into other artwork, but it's just a good one, you know? It's just a good one. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the Gyarados because I need a Jolteon. I need Absol. I need another Honchkrow. All of those things come from this pack. No. Oh, we're out. We're out of the. We get the limit. We're at the limit. I'm so sad. Is there any way I could get hourglasses real quick? Like quick ones. Quick hourglasses. Full Art Growlithe is a chase. Let's go. I have one. I got one for sure. Hydreigon Tyranitar seems spicy. It sounds pretty good. It is 2 stage 2s though. That requires a lot of coordination to get those guys aligned up with each other. I want to go back here. No, I have nothing. I have literal nothing. We can Wonder Pick. I've already kind of done all of this stuff. I guess I can do a couple more singles. We can do a couple more single packs. They'll let us do a couple more single packs. And then maybe we will build. We shall build. Whew. And then we shall build. Oh, got something. Oh, I thought that was going to be the Honchkrow on the first pack. That would have been crazy. Would have been crazy to beat the Honchkrow on the first pack. More noises, by the way. Boosted evolution. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, it can evolve during your first turn or the turn you play it. What? How did I not know about this? How did nobody tell me about this? This is disgusting. This is like actually gross. This is like, this kind of breaks. This is meta changing. There's a flame crown card. Oh my gosh, there's a crown flame patch. I might have to take a look at that too. This is busted though. Like this is first turn. This is first turn Sylveon drawing cards. This is first turn generating energy with Leafeon. This is, what else could you do? There's like so many options here. There's literally so many options with this thing. That's pretty disgusting. I need a second one now though. That's the problem. I need 2 of them. First turn Jolteon for 60 damage. Oof. Evidex given everything for real though. Look at it winking too. It's just winking. It knows it's good. All right, we're out now. We are completely out, by the way. Completely out. Is ranked back? Ooh, ranked is back. Oh, and I didn't get my... You guys are right. You guys are so right. Evane said it in the chat, I think, first. Super duper right. We should get some hourglasses here. 90. That's what? 9 packs? No, how many do we do? It's 12. Which means I still probably can't do a 10 pull because I've burned my my gold. Unless my brain is broken. Yeah, you know. I mean, we could still continue to do some ones, but I think we just chill for now. There's a solo event. Do we get any... We don't get any tickets for this yet, though, do we? Use shop tickets? I'm out. I literally have no shop tickets left. Let's build something. Let's just build a singular deck. Let's build one of them. What do we want to build first? Hydreigon's in my brain. Fire Chicken is there. Ugh, Greninja is also right there, but I don't think I could even look at a Greninja right now. Mega Gyaro looks like a giant shrimp. He really does, yeah. Really does look like a giant shrimp. Except for solos, 7 hourglasses per game. We're still only we're only shooting for like one. It would be like one more 10 pull though. We could build Hydreigon. We need energy for him though. 3 energy. Oh, he generates his own energy. I'm dumb. And you guys are saying Tyranitar takes energy off. It's still though. It's 2 stage 2s. I don't see that. I don't see that working out. I don't see that working out. There's also Chandelure. Chandelure works with the Flame Patch too. Although Flame Patch needs something to discard the energy before it's there. I guess what do we pair with Hydreigon is the question. You could have like a Darkrai. Would be kind of crazy, right? You're dropping energy on Darkrai and then this thing produces its own energy. Oh. All right, let's start putting something together. Me hoping that Hydreigon works might be a pipe dream, but new deck. Build new deck. New deck name. It's not just a phase. And we go I don't know how to spell it. One of each of those. We need this guy. We need... Oh, not ZQ. I think maybe one of these guys. We definitely need Rare Candy. We should flare our Rare Candy so that we can just flex on people. Use that for sure. We've got... What else do we have? What else goes with this? Like Darkrai's there, right? Darkrai could be a thing. Drop energy on Darkrai. There's nothing else that really generates energy for this thing. Do we need the draw power of like a Cleffa? Who said pair it with Tyranitar? Oh, because Tyranitar has... I guess Tyranitar moves energy, right? Wait, can it only move energy if it has a thing? Once during your turn, you move all dark energy from each of your Pokemon. Yeah, so you could basically power this thing. Move all of the dark energy off of the Hydreigon and put it directly on Tyranitar. Which is cool, but it's like so much. You literally have to set up the Hydreigon and a Tyranitar. I don't really ever see that happening. I don't really ever see that happening. Do we go... I guess the question is, do we go Cleffa? Do we go... It's all dark energy, so there's no reason to... there's no reason to add any baby Pokemon. We can just go with the darkness and see what happens. Wheezing is always fun. I'm a sucker for Wheezing. It has no synergy whatsoever. Pretty much no synergy whatsoever other than the fact that it's poisoning stuff. Oh, Guzzlord. Could be Guzzlord. That is an option. I kind of think Darkrai, though. It's not hitting the bench or anything. It's just discarding all the energy. But it also puts all the energy there in one turn. Wonder if you could put something that heals it back up? Like, could you throw a Shaman in here? Probably not, though, because you need grass energy. I mean, you don't need grass energy. People were running Shaman just for heals at one point, but... something that could do some chip damage while we're doing the thing. Probably Darkrai. I think it's got to be Darkrai, because you're going to need a little bit of chip. You're going to need a little bit of chipperoo. We'll go... Oh, we have shinies. We got like... I thought I had 2 shiny Darkrai, to be honest. I guess I have 2 shiny Giratina. We'll go 2 Darkrai, and I'm gonna go a Cleffa, which is probably like a throw. And then we'll just see what happens here. Isn't it Cleffa? I thought it was Cleffa. Is it not Cleffa? What draws cards? Oh, I'm dumb. Isn't it a Cleffa? Oh, I just spelled it wrong. Yeah, I just spelled it wrong, you know? Spelling is hard. All right, let's get some supporters in here. We already know we need ball. 2. We need research. 2. We need healing. Dawn also to move energy from the bench. Ooh, that could be like we move it up to Darkrai. I don't know that I ever want to get the more energy on Darkrai in time though, because the Darkrai, because you pretty much get. I guess you could Dawn, because you could drop it on the Darkrai, Dawn it up, Hydreigon for the extra chip, and you're doing 150 in one turn. All right, I'll go with a Dawn. I like that. We'll do a Dawn. No full art Dawn is kind of a crime. We'll go shiny. Clear them all. Show me trainers. I think healing would be great, but there's not too much that heals the Hydreigon. Sabrina Cyrus. You guys know I'm a sucker for Sabrina Cyrus. We can go Pokemon Center Lady. 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus. Where did it go? This is probably good too. If the dark Pokemon this card is attached to in the active spot, damaged by an attack, your opponent reveals. Could be interesting. I don't know, that might come back out. This could be also interesting, but it's just not enough probably. I'm just thinking, if you remember like darkness energy and you ever wanted to just do 40 damage and not discard all of the dark energy off of you, but what more do you do again? Not interested. Communication's not terrible here. It'll probably get booted for something else because that's just how it goes, but red is probably irrelevant because we have Darkrai's. Lily's no big deal. What does Lucamine do again? I got the full art Lucamine just to see what it does. You can only use this card if your opponent has gotten at least 1 point. Choose one of your Ultra Beasts. Attach 2 random energy from your discard pile to that Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's just move an energy around. It's just moving the energy around. May is also an option. Potion is also cool. XP is also neat. And red card. I need Sabrina yet. And then we need to make some cuts. Mega Gyarados is a bit too slow, I guess. I think Mega Gyarados is going to be too slow. I think Jolteon's going to be really good. I think Jolteon is going to be really good. Yeah. Especially with that new evolve first turn. It's like so good. Leaf could potentially leaf it up, yeah. I could see Leaf being useful. I think Potion drops. Potion's probably on. I think Pendant drops as well. We need both rare candies. We're only one card extra right now. And I know it's probably communication. I know in my soul communication probably goes away. Drop Sabrina for Repel. Nah, I like Sabrina better. I understand the concern, although there is a lot of supporters in this deck. I understand the concern, but I like to be able to switch stuff out that's not basic. Zwelos is an option. Zwelos isn't really an option, though, because we have Cleffa to draw it. It might be Dawn. It might just be Dawn. I like Pokemon Center Lady. All right, let's go like this. let's run it like this for now. I don't foresee this being all powerful, but it's somewhere to start, you know? You got to start somewhere. Who do we do here? I mean, we could run, is that Gladian? We go Gladian just because he looks like he fits the name of the deck, you know? Cynthia for sure. Oh, there's a Darkrai coin too. I also have the new Professor's one, which is pretty neat. But it's gotta be all dark, like dark clothing. Like we're going full. It might just be Cynthia there. Just have everybody confused. It's not just a phase. It's a lifestyle. All right, let's do it. Can I immediately go into ranked, or is it not ready yet? Oh, we can't do ranked yet anyways. We're doing random matches. It's fine. It's fine. Take only one Darkrai. That would also be a thing. I forgot all about this Jumpluff deck, by the way. I friggin' love this Jumpluff deck. I want to make another Jumpluff deck. We'll have to figure it out. We will have to figure it out. I don't know what it's going to be. All right, let's play around with it. Let's play around with it. I don't have that much time left anyways. I got to get the heck out of here pretty soon, but we got to play at least a couple games with the new cards. We're going second. A little Dino, he's already there. I think that Clef is going to be a liability. That's what I think. Professor's Research. We're just flexing our Pokeballs. You got to flex a little bit, you know? Whew. Hey, Chek, you have all the cards? No, I don't have all the cards. No, they cut you off after a certain amount. They cut you off after a certain amount of pack opening. You can only use so much Pokegold. So honestly, tomorrow is probably going to be another pack opening situation. You know how I took the Dawn out and I immediately regret everything? We probably do this. And that. And these. And then that. I could even Sabrina, just judging by the way that they did all of this, but I won't. I'll save the Sabrina for now. Whew. Deck thinning is deck winning. Deck thinning is deck winning. Halloween stream, yo. Wait, is it Halloween's not today, right? Halloween's tomorrow. Don't do that to me. Halloween is tomorrow. Shush. I can't, Sabrina. You're right. I already leafed. You're right. Hey, yo, Google has Pac-Man on the homepage. Communication. So this is kind of why we did the thing we did, but energy goes here. And then now we Sabrina. Sabrina buys us a turn here. Maybe that's a mistake. That might have been a mistake. Because I think I actually wanted this thing. I might have Sabrinaed first and then chipped. That might have been the play, but... Clef might be expendable in the deck. I mean... I don't know. Clef is putting in work right now. I think the play there, though, was to chip the Flareon and then Sabrina. Or, sorry, Sabrina and then chip, not chip and then Sabrina. We'll see if it comes to bite us in the end. You retreating? What are you doing here? You can't attack yet. Yeah. Rare candy doesn't matter. We have Hydreigon. See, the problem here is if I didn't Sabrina or if I chipped in the reverse order, we get 2 points here. But because I chipped in the wrong order, we can't just finish the job, which makes me very sad. We still just do this. We still just do this, and then I guess I could put this down in case we get Shooketh. Although we could be building other Hydreigons, so I'm going to not. We'll roar. And we will draw more Pokemons. What's the ability? I can't read that. So we have, once during your turn, you may take 2 dark energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. If you do 30 damage to this Pokemon. So you hurt yourself, but you get 2 energy. And then Darkrai is just anytime you put an energy on him, it does 20 damage, as long as it comes from the energy zone. That's pretty okay. Everything that happened here is pretty fine. Because now we go Hydreigon. And I could put the chip down, but there's kind of no reason. Let's just draw cards. Pokemon Center Lady's pretty cool. I will have to hurt myself next turn anyways. I can communicate the Darkrai here for bring our little guy out. Yeah, nice and little guy. I like that. And then energy here. And the Flareon is gone. I'm not going to roar this turn, question mark. Nothing's doing 90. I'm roaring. No, because it's all energy. 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 Not 3. Not 3. You guys, I almost threw, but I didn't. Read the text, everybody. Read the text, okay? Don't forget about it. Whew. Hydreigon with Guzz and Lucamine. Ooh, could be. That could be pretty good. Yeah. That could be pretty good. Flare Patch coming in? Could be. Yeah, there it is. Actually. And they had everything. They had everything they needed. No way, dude. No way you have everything you needed there. Oh, no, we're still good. We're still good. No, we're not still good. We're not still good. We're actually not. Oh, man. Okay, so we're not doing enough damage, which is the real problem here. We're not doing enough damage. So, do we think they have another Flame Patch? That's the question. We kind of have to play like they don't, right? It's just not enough. It's not enough oomph. I think we have to do this. I think we have to do this and just hope for the best. I mean, if they have a second Flame Patch in hand, that it's just kind of good for them. Oh wait, I can still heal though. I'm dumb. We're fine. We're actually fine. There's no way you have Flame Patch Giovanni. I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. I do not believe you. That's fine. There's no way you have Giovanni right now. Oh, but I need one more energy. I need one more energy. It's not enough. It's actually not enough. Oh, I'm so sad. That was a pretty good first run, though, for this deck. Put the Darkrai down. That was a pretty good first run for this deck. It's not over yet, but like, we're in a bad spot. It absolutely would let us KO ourselves, by the way. It still would. You have to be out of Flame Patch now. There's none left. Hopefully they retreat and we have Cyrus. So it's not over. Oh, this would be such a good first, like, one and done video. If you guys could just let me win this game, that'd be great. Just let it happen. We put this deck together in like 8 minutes on stream. We brought it into one. Everything executed the entire all the way through. No, they got Flareon. He doesn't have it. No way. Yo, clip it. This is going live somewhere. I don't know where it's going live, but it's going live somewhere. Because this deck just executed exactly the way that it was designed on the first try. Literal first try, one and done. Clip it. Somebody clip that. Make it a video. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but put a video somewhere because actual one and done. Send him a thanks ping and everything. All right, we should probably just scoop. Honestly, 155. All right, we're basically at 2 hours. I got to get the heck out of here. But thanks you guys for hanging out today. We opened a whole bunch of packs. We will be opening more packs tomorrow. It's going to be probably the same story. We'll just open max packs and then build some more decks. I'll try to be a little bit quicker. It should be a little bit quicker tomorrow because we've already seen most of the cards. So I won't be yapping. I won't be yapping as much. So we should be able to get some more actual battles in. But yeah, thanks you guys for hanging out and subscribe. Catch you later. Bye-bye. Oh no, I can't find the button. See you later. Have a good day, everybody.